It's almost the weekend. Everybody who listens to this video is going to start by hearing me sing that. That was nice. Okay, so today we're doing 8.2. This is the division property of exponents. And today is 4-5. All right, we're going to start by looking at the exponential rule packet. We're going to start with rule number 3, which is what you should be on. We're going to say a to the x over, like a fraction, a to the y equals. And then on the inside, I want you to write, let's do a to the 5th divided by a squared. Notice that both of them have a's as the base, okay, so it can't be like an a and a b or an a and an x. What would be a to the 5th? What's the same thing as that?
What would be
times a, so 5 a's on top. And how many a's on the bottom? 2. And then if I start canceling things, I can cancel like 2 sets of a's, which makes what?
3.
A to the 3rd power.
Oh.
I know that you guys know what you mean when you say that, and a lot of people say that. Instead of saying like a squared, they say a2. But those are different things, because if you just say the number, it implies that you're multiplying them. So make sure you say to the power of, or to the 3rd power, that kind of thing. All right, so what's the rule? 5, 2, 3.
Basically, you subtract them.
You basically subtract them. So a to the x minus y. All right, I told you that these rules are boring and that I was going to do these with you as we went through. Which one do you want to do right now?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. Okay, this is a trick called hot dog. It is a dumb trick. Take your hands like this and put them out like this at me. Okay, and then you're going to line up your fingers like this, only like straight on. Okay, and then you're going to bend over your middle fingers.
Like that?
Across each other, yep. And now you're going to slide your hands past each other. Watch my hands. I'm going to pull my hands apart a little bit so that my right hand always stays on top and my left hand always stays on the bottom, and then you can do this. Okay? So, again, I'm pulling my hands apart, and I'm going to slide my right hand. Here, put your hands like this, okay? And turn your left hand towards the bottom. Okay. Now, when you slide your fingers, you're going to keep your left hand on top and your right hand on the bottom, or sorry, your left hand on the bottom, your right hand on top, and keep your hands separated, so like this. My hands, ready? Across, and then they slide past each other. Yes, exactly right. Show them, Marky. Nice. Okay, so can you do it? Down a little bit. You're so done with this, huh? Luckily, there will not be a test on any of these. Okay?
I got it. Good job, Gracie.
All right. Let's do a couple examples quick. Example 1. B to the 5th, C to the 7th over B squared C. Okay, I'm going to do this one with you. What power does this C have? 1. So you need to imagine in your head. You can either subtract them if you want to, or I prefer to imagine in my head 5 B's on top, 2 B's on the bottom. If we cancel them out, what are we left with? B to the 3rd, on the top or the bottom? Where would the leftovers be? Would they be on the top or the bottom? The top. Okay, here I've got 7 C's on the top, 1 C on the bottom. If I canceled them out, what would I be left with?
C6.
On the top.
Yes.
Okay, and I could either put this over 1 or I could just say that's the answer. Example 2. This one is going to be a squared, b to the 9th, c, d to the 4th, over, b to the 8th, c to the 5th, d squared. All right, I'm going to do this one with you too. So what is the power by this c? 1. All right, let's look at the a's first. Where are the a's?
There's only one.
They're only on the top, so I'm just going to leave them up there. I can't cancel anything. That's just a squared. For the b's, I've got 9 b's on top and 8 b's on the bottom.
So it would be on the B1.
Just b, either write b to the first or just b.
Oh.
But if you write b to the first, it's still right. Okay, there's 1 c on top and 5 c's on the bottom.
It would be on the bottom.
C to the 4th. C4, I believe, is a explosive device. So
Yeah.
careful about that, Gracie. Okay, 4 D's on the top, 2 D's on the bottom. Leaves what? D squared on the top.
Got it.
Okay? If you did subtraction here, the 1 minus 5 actually makes a negative power, which would put it on the bottom, which we'll cover more next time. All right, next rule. Rule number 4, am I on? All right, this one is going to be a to the x over b to the y with a z on the outside. Okay, what did we do when we had parentheses and a power on the outside? We distributed it and multiplied, right? So now we're going to do the exact same thing, only it's going to go to both of them. That would be a to the x times z over b to the y times z. So it's kind of like I'm distributing the z to both of the powers. I'm going to show you on the inside by saying, what if I had a squared over b, but it would be to the 3rd power? Well, that would be the same thing as a squared over b times a squared over b times a squared over b, which is a to the 6th over b to the 3rd. So you could just distribute the 3 to the 2 and get 6, and the 3 to the 1 and get 3 immediately. Did I lose you?
I just don't get why the B's are 3, because like if it's multiplication.
Because it's b times b times b, which is b to the 3rd power. 1 times 1 times 1 is definitely not 3, if that's what you're thinking. But remember that you do have to add them. Just like up here, if you're multiplying these numbers, then you add the tops. Good question. Can I simplify this? A to the 6th, b to the 3rd?
Yes.
Nope.
No.
Why?
I said no.
You did not. Why?
Why can't? I don't know.
Why can't you? Why can't you say there's 6 on top, there's 3 on the bottom? Yes, because some of them are A's and some of them are B's, and I can't cancel them out then. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do 2 more examples. First one, let's do parentheses 5 j to the 3rd L squared over 7k to the 5th, parentheses to the 4th power. Okay, so what do I distribute this 4 to?
You distribute
To what?
all the.
Everything, all the powers. But remember that this 5 has a power of 1, and this 7 also has a power of 1. So it's going to be 5 to the 4th power, j to the 12th, l to the 8th, 7 to the 4th, k to the 20th. Now, use your calculator to find out what 5 to the 4th and 7 to the 4th is. If you don't have a calculator, go get one. Go on. Like I'm talking to my pets at home, where I'm like, go on, get going. How you doing today, Jaden? Average.